What's up, everyone? This is Weezak7 of Weezak Games. We are here playing Kenshi. So as some of you may know, or maybe none of you do, I don't remember if I posted this on my Facebook page or not, but my old save that I was working with, something happened to it. I don't know what exactly. Probably I overloaded it with mods in my attempt to play God, and it broke. So I had to roll back like 90 in-game days or something like that. I don't remember how far it was, but I worked it out the math. It was something like 30 hours of playtime gone. So if you notice differences between now and my previous episode, that is why. I did my best to get us back to where we were, but as you can see, there's differences in the layout. There's different people, different slaves were available that I freed. So different people are there. But I hit the major things. I released the people to World's End. I went through here and got this stuff over there. I haven't fought the boss again, but I got the other stuff. I got my hemp farm going. And those were the main things. And then I started recruiting a whole bunch of people. And that is the main thing. And mostly then I've just been grinding skill ups. But the good news is that the happy tidings is that this officially marks my 50th episode, I think. Give or take. I don't remember. Maybe I had a mini one, but we're calling this my 50th episode. Which I believe officially makes this my longest running series that I've done. So, yay! And I wanted to do something special for my 50th episode, but I don't really know what to do. Because I'm not really in a position to do a lot of the things that I did before. I thought about going to fight a boss maybe, but other than that one iron spider, I don't think I can fight a boss because, like, maybe I could have before, but my guys are definitely not ready for it now because without the Funger Dome and fighting those skellies, I'm a lot less skilled than I was at the end of the last episode. But I've added in a few new mods, one of which is these banners. There's a whole bunch of different designs. I chose the gutters because, well, there's gutters around. I added a few other mods in there, which we'll showcase later. But the first thing I want to do is I want to talk to a few people. I've got something pretty good. A little treat for everybody. And then I think the other thing we're going to do is we'll just make this a longer episode, and part of that is going to be establishing a new city. But first things first, we've got some people wandering around that I want to talk to. First is Headshot. Now, these are some of the people that I saw when I was out here the first time I played this game. They called me Headshot. Want to take a stab? Why? Something to do with heads. That's right, I shot a lot of heads. Slave heads, to be exact. Do I lose sleep over it at night over it? Nah. I could use some with those skills. So long as you put me behind a turret, I'm listening. You want my skills, though? You gotta pay the price tag. 7,500 cats. Wow, yeah, nope. I seem to recall he was cheaper last time. But yeah, so these are people I remember from like my very first playthrough of the game. Hopefully this person's still... Useless slave. Started to think I should just cut my loss and make goat feed out of his scrawny carcass. Bought him last year and the critin can't even speak, let alone do what he's goddamn told. Hoy, I need an upgrade fast. Can't talk? I got no tongue. Past owner, cut it out. He can be a pretty feisty one, so I can't say I blame him for it. I could just picture the bastard giving lip. Probably would have done the same myself. I tell ya, I need to make my money back somehow. I don't care if I gotta make bone meal out of the good-for-nothing meat sack. How about I pay you for his freedom? Freedom? Why the hell do you care about this cretin's freedom, slave lover? But tell you what, if it gets him out of my hair and gets cats in my pocket, then I can consider, I suppose. 1,000, that's what I paid for him. What are you saying? You know what? Deal. Oh. A slave's a slave, Outlander. Ha, this cretin wouldn't know freedom if it hit him square in the eyes. Well, I guess her slave isn't... He probably died to the gutters. That's unfortunate. I remember him being pretty competent. But maybe he's just hanging around over here. Because this is like the only place... Oh, there he is. Oh, so he doesn't even have... So he's not actually a slave anymore. He must have freed himself. Well, good for you, Ray, I guess. Kind of irritating, though. Anyway. That's fine. Whatever. Now what we're going to do is we are going to take a little walk around the bay. Maybe. Over to here, where there's a location of another mod. Another race mod. Strange camp. Huh. Let's go see what that does. What that is. Okay, so I think that's the camp there out on the thing. We had to go like all the way down and around because there's a lot of beak things nests in there. It's insane. But I think... What the hell? I'm gonna be really pissed off if I come all the way out here and there's just nothing there. Like, I'm gonna be pretty livid. Oh, jeez. So I like that the skeletons just walk along the bottom of the water, and yet somehow this is still improving his swimming. Like, I don't know how that works. I also wonder if a skeleton can have muscle definition affected by the skills which say they do. Because a skeleton does not have muscles to define, but... Okay, there's a beak thing in the water. Yeah, because the beak things don't really seem to be bothered by this water. They just sort of walk through it. Which is concerning. No face. Oh, they're talking about the song. Well, fuck, who the fuck is No Face? You definitely have a face. Do we fight this guy? Well, fucking came all the way out here for it. We're gonna do it. No more sodding politics. Hey man, I'm not even trying to sod your politics. I ain't going back to politics. Yeah, no one said you were. You're crazy, aren't you? No more lies. No more bloody politics. Oh. Anything useful on him? Meh, not really. So I guess, what was this guy, like a noble or something? Is that the lore here? Well, everybody gets some food. Someone that doesn't already have food on them. We have to carry him back. I didn't really think that through. Alright, so who wants to carry? I guess you can carry the bow and the arrows. Somebody can carry this sword. Who is good? You maybe? Sure. You can patch him up. Honestly though, 15 grand, like, I don't even care. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave him here. Like, okay, yeah, I beat him. We can mark that. He was obviously a boss, sort of some sort. So we can mark that off our list of things we've done. But honestly, 15 grand is not worth lugging a fucking unconscious body halfway across the desert. It just isn't. I don't care. With a good copper mine, I can make 15 grand in probably about as much time as it takes to carry this doofus across the desert. So yeah, fuck it. If that was 150 grand, then I would do it. But seriously though, anything less than 6 digits, I feel just isn't really worth carrying them back. I mean, 15 grand is a lot of cash, but it just... I don't know. I'm conflicted. You won't take me back. Go away. Hey, look, man. I gave you your chance. Piss off. I ain't go back. No one's trying to make you go back to politics. But it's Landerson. Oh, whoa! Fucking psychopath. No one's trying to take you back. Go back and sleep on your camp. Oh, shit, the bed. Okay. Whew. Shoot, now there was just something I was thinking about. I had said something, and it brought to mind something I wanted to discuss. And then that idiot came back and attacked me, and I lost track of it. Ah. So, ultimately, for the new mods that I've added in, and I think that I've reached a point where I need to like put a hard freeze on the mods, on downloading mods. But I've imported the game, and for those of you unfamiliar with Kenshi to that extent, importing the game basically means that, that you generate a completely new world, and you bring in your faction and your stats. You bring in your people, your money, you could opt to import relations or not, whichever you prefer. You could opt to import your technology level. You can opt to import buildings. Who could you possibly be fighting out here? goat from the nomads. What the fuck are the nomads doing out here? Anyway, I chose not to import the dead NPCs because I believe Lord Mirage, who is the leader of the Heroes League, got his ass whooped by us in some raid. Very unceremoniously. I didn't even realize I'd killed him until after the fact. Oh, what's this? It's almost completely gone now. The city that used to be here, I wonder what's left. I think that's my skeleton talking. I'm excited, actually, despite being simultaneously depressed. Does that mean there's treasure? I like treasure. Oh, poor skeleton. Depends on if it's been cleared out yet. It's pretty close to Empire lands. Crabs! That's it? Okay. Anyway, so... Moon landing. So, what was I saying? Yeah, importing. So I've imported the game, because sometimes in order to have a mod take effect, you need to import it. It also resets like shop stocks and all kinds of other stuff. So it may be the case we may have ended up needing that import, because with these mods added in, there might not be enough research items in the game to be able to research all the things that we can now research. So we may need these, but I plan to avoid going back to places I've already been unless I absolutely need to. Uh-oh. This crab is, not surprisingly, unfazed by water. I was going to say doesn't care about the water, but I realized obviously it's a crab. Of course it's not. And I don't understand that treasure. There's no treasure here. There's never been treasure. None of these places have treasure. The treasure is like ancient science books or something, which is treasure, I suppose, but probably not what the average person in this game would, in this universe would consider treasure. Oh, I'm going right through a nest of something. And, like, what's the other treasure? Like, oh yeah, I left the music on. The other treasure would be, like, what, armor plates and stuff? Maybe some weapons that you can just learn how to make better on your own? Like, there's really nothing in here that in any of these places that I would consider treasure. Oh, shit. Crab battle. Come on. Oh, there's like 2 cities here. Oh. Ooh. Something's bugging out. Moon Landing Castle. Well, I thought... Swamp Dome. So here's the first mod. The Oni. Somebody's glitching out real bad over here. Alright, is it the Oni or is it something over there? Okay, must have been one of the Oni characters. Can I talk to you guys? Nope. So let's see what's, I can buy a thing. What's this here? An armory? Public. Okay, yeah, let's... Pokes, you go to the armory. What else have we got? Greasepot, you go to the bar. You go to the general shop, because there might be, swamp store? Does it look like there's a shopkeep in there? Go check it out anyway. Because there may be, goodies here. Oh, these are to buy? No, that one's not. That one's not for sale. The faction throne for the Oni. Ark, you go there. Alright. Pokes. What's for sale here? Show me what you've got. Long cleavers. Oh! And fragment axe. Well, I was kind of expecting some like unique Oni things, like these Oni clubs, or the spiked Oni. Did I say spiked Oni kebab? Oh, kanabo. So that's a little disappointing that I don't have. That isn't there. But I do like both of these things. Long cleavers and fragment axes are both good shit. So, not gonna complain. I mean, I'm gonna complain a little bit. I always complain. Grease pot, what have you got? Who can we talk to it here? Ermic. I don't like that look in your eye, asswipe. You smirking at me? You got a purty mouth. Sorry, I meant no offense. Hurry up and get on my face already. Out of towners. Well, you're just a bucket of sunshine. Scram, worm. Well, well, well. Aren't you guys just the friendliest bunch? Hello, who are you? Looking for someone to join you? Just like that? No strings attached? Oh, jeez. Okay. Don't even have to pay anything, huh? Let's change your hairdo, because your hairdo seems silly. It covers your eye. There. Kind of the same style, but your eyeball is still visible. Sure. Yeah, I'm sick of plowing the fields. I want to get out and see the world. Also, I'm sick of eating crab. A pipsqueak like you ain't gonna survive 5 minutes in this town. Gonna need some muscle to protect your scrawny ass. Luckily for you, I'm for hire. I don't know why this guy suddenly became like an inner city, like, stereotypical black guy. I want... Oh, no. Never mind. Screw that. I don't want that. I'm looking for recruits, not mercenaries. You, boy, I'm thirsty. Buy me a drink, eh? Sure, have a grog. 100 cats? Sure, take one. Ah, that's good. Is that it? Now beat it. No, you piece of shit. Is Greasepot gonna have to fucking slap someone down? Looking for someone to join you? Is it just like that? No strings attached? Another one. Okay. I probably should have, like, looked to see what these guys... what the different Oni, what the other one was good at. Sick of plowed fields, yep, and crap. Okay, so you're sick of them too. That's fair. Who else can I talk to? Greasepot's making friends. I'm not in the mood for chit-chat right now. Either buy me a drink or get out of my face. Sure, have a drink. Gulp. Had a run-in with a bug master down south. Hard times. You ever heard anything about the bug master? I have not, actually. No. Trust me, you don't want to meet him. The guy's got a freaking whole army of bugs and he's out for blood. I hear he's half bug, half man. His father was human, his mother insect. Okra knows how old he is. Legends say he's immortal, been around since civilization. I feel like this is normally someone else's dialogue. Go on. So the guy despises his human lineage. I mean, he's a freak of nature, right? But now he takes out all of his rage on the human race. Guy's a maniac, I tell you. Had to hide under my comrade's damn cold body. I would have been slaughtered for sure if I had it. It's the sort of thing you only see in nightmares. Sounds like the kind of... Well, that's terrible. Nothing a good amount of grog won't fix. Okay. Have we talked to you? I don't think we have. I can get keen, spin these limbs, anything you want. All working and tested. Best quality only. Wait. What? Tested? How do you test organs? Only with the best scientific equipments, that's how. I'd give these kitties to my own mother if she was still alive. Okan breasts her bones. Huh. Oh, I guess that's it. Yeah, well, you need some supplies. You know where to find me, eh? Sure. You look like you could use help, puny warrior. I just might. Are you looking to join? If you've got the funds, I need 20,000 cats to pay off some debt. You know what? Sure, go ahead. Appreciate it. Let's smash some skulls. That was probably not worth it. You've got your Oni Greatsword. You've got your Oni Club. Should give you a spiked Oni Club. Because where else am I going to find these things? So, do you have anything special for sale? You do not. Blood rum. Nothing of note. Rotor. Nope, nothing here. Gendergast. I think I remember all kinds of weird stuff. Bolts, longs, Old World Bow Mark 1, yada yada yada. An Oni vest. It's a shame that I can't make these things. No, well, anyway. But this guy's like all over the place. Wait, so where's Ark? Oh, here we go. Let's bring Gracepod in here. Oni Civ. Oh yeah, and we were gonna bring Kai over here to talk with these people. So what do you do? Bonus to strength. And looks like that's it. Farming and cooking. Bonus to strength, farming and cooking and laboring. Well, okay. Duly noted. Spiked Oni Club. Model Oni Club model. I don't know what this means. Quite a bit of damage, though. Oni Greatsword did these already. We got one of these. Oni Kanabo. What is this thing? This is a heavy weapon. You get your bonus to strength, to toughness. Anything else? To heavy weapons and to blunt. What about you, Cho? What have you got? Bonus to toughness, to blunt. Okay. Well, it seems to me that shitty junk bows are not the weapons you guys should be using. I don't know what the difference. Heavy. Oh, this is a heavy weapon versus a blunt. Okay. Anyway, I'll buy these guys weapons off camera. Let's go talk to the people here. Is there anyone to talk to here? I'm not sure if there is. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I guess you're an Oni too. Okay, never mind. I literally cannot speak to anyone. Okay, well, never fucking mind then. I guess there is no point to coming into that building. Fucking crabs. So we're going to buy these guys some weapons, and we're going to go take a look at that city. Okay, so here we are. So this apparently has overlapped the Iron HQ, which I believe is in the base game. I'm not sure what mod adds in the Shima Shogunate, and I'm not even sure if we can get into this place. I'm assuming this, whatever mod added this in, added it in before the Iron HQ was introduced, perhaps? I mean, that's only a guess, but it looks like I might not even be able to even get into this town. Oh, wait. No, I definitely can. Okay. Screw the front door, though. Wait. There's acid rain here? I don't know if all these Shima things are from different mods or the same mod. I don't know, but I don't think I can get into this building anymore. That's unfortunate, because I think there's probably something good in there. I wish I knew which mod. Are you the Islander people? Is it the Islanders mod? Well, that's a shame. Well, let's see what's in Moon Landing Castle. Anything useful? Nothing on this floor. Nothing. I mean, maybe there's loot to be stolen somewhere, but I don't see any. Okay, talk to any of these people? Nope. So I think all this city does, is block off the Iron HQ. Which is a shame, because I was very curious to see what goes on there. Maybe I can just sort of glitch my way up through there anyway. Outpost. What else is in here? Stormhouse. So none of these... Okay, so I think we're definitely not going to come back to this area. There's a bar. Gambling den. I wonder if I can reach the gambling den. Maybe I can hire more islanders here. Oh, I remember what I had forgotten earlier. Well, hopefully, whoever these people are, they will be friendly. Cho, you're really slowing me down. You're harshing my vibe, Cho. Yeah, so... I think this is a pretty good example of what happens when you have too many mods. Because, like, there's just too much stuff smashed up in here. Is this... I don't know if these are... I don't know if all these Shima things are from different mods or the same mod. I don't know, but... I don't think I can get into this building anymore. That's unfortunate, because I think there's probably something good in there. I wish I knew which mod. Are you the Islander people? Is it the Islanders mod? Well, that's a shame. Well, let's see what's in Moon Landing Castle. Anything useful? Nothing on this floor. Nothing. I mean, maybe there's loot to be stolen somewhere, but I don't see any. Okay, talk to any of these people? Nope. So I think all this city does, is block off the Iron HQ. Which is a shame, because I was very curious to see what goes on there. Maybe I can just sort of glitch my way up through there anyway. Outpost. What else is in here? Stormhouse. So none of these... Okay, so I think we're definitely not going to come back to this area. There's a bar. Gambling den. I wonder if I can reach the gambling den. Maybe I can hire more islanders here. Oh, I remember what I had forgotten earlier. Goals. So, the goals for this series. Let's see what's in the den first, because I know I'm gonna... Everyone's a winner at Cats Crawlers. Come play a game. Make some cats, Drifter. There's nobody here. Why are all the lights off? Can I play a game with you? Up for a game of Cat Crawlers, Outlander? Full 6 rollback gets the girl. Sure. How do I play? It's a quick learning game, Outlander. Shoot through it, you'll be fine. Folks are waiting to play. Let's go. Alright. Okay, put out the big boys and fork in the loaves. Yep, sure. And we got a hungry gutter. Fishing with the hungry gutter or rolling back, traveler? Roll back. Okay, flashing the bug eyes. Cats in the house, and we're rolling back with a hungry gutter. Rolling, rolling. Goal, they've licked it with a chubby 9. 200 cats. Congrats, Roamer. Play again? Nope, I have no idea what the fuck you're even doing. And I think that's probably the point. Anyway. So let's see if we can get up here. That doesn't look promising. Okay. Yeah, can't find any way to get there. That's a shame. I think I would have to remove the Islander mod in order to get in there. I wonder what's in there. Hopefully nothing too important. Well, I don't think we'll be coming back to this little beachhead anytime soon. Because I can't seem to interact with any of these people anyway. Maybe I can come in from this side. I guess I could unload the Islander mod, come in here, go do this, and then reload it. I would probably still be able to... It would probably fix my my one Islander back to normal. I don't know. Would have to see. Anyway, I'm going to see if I can open this, and if not, then we're just going to head back. Oh, never mind. There it is. Open. Now, does that get me anything? Oh god, everything's so fucking cluttered here. Can I get up on this ramp? No, we're not getting up there. Well, I sure hope there's nothing interesting up there. Alright, well, we're gonna head back. Please just be the one. Yeah, okay. Well, we haven't had a gutter fight in a while. on camera. Nope, we really don't need to go fight the other one. Oh, I left that... Well, I guess we do need to go fight the other one. I like that Hammer, like, jumps in with the fucking flying kick. Which seems like that'd be really ineffective against this thing. But, God bless him, he tries. Okay, so there's one thing else that I wanted to do. I captured some grass pirates. And that is where I found... Stat, who is a southern hive prince, and Pierre somewhere. I don't know where the heck Pierre is. It's around here somewhere. Why are you not eating? Why are these people not eating? Okay, you were. Chapin just doesn't fucking get food from the bin for some reason. Anyway, so, and Pierre is a southern hive, a southern hive worker, who my daughter wanted to name after Pierre from Stardew Valley for some reason. I don't know why, but there it is. Right. So I captured the things, the grass bandits, and I'm curious to know if this guy will follow the same dialogue options as the grass bandit, or the same dialogue options as the skeletons. Why don't you go and get food, you knob? Here's some vegetables, you fucking moron. No, come back here. You... Oh, I can't talk to him. I'm gonna put you in here. Can I talk to you in there? There. What do you want? If I let you go, will you join our cause? You're hungry. Excuse me. Somehow I doubt that you're really that hungry, being that you are in fact a skeleton. Alright, well, now I know what he wants. I'll have to go get some food. Yep. Boom. Oh, apparently I did have something. Okay, so what are we gonna call this guy? I liked Ironsides. Or Oil Slick. I don't think I have Oil Slick. Slick. I think we'll call the, I'm gonna have to recruit a skeleton from the Adventurers Guild, perhaps. And we'll call that one Ironsides. Because I like that name, but I feel that it suits a more combat-oriented version of the skeletons better. Anyway, so we're going to pack up our stuff and head to the new location, which is over here. Right there. That's where we're going to head to. We're going to set up our shop. It's a nice, centrally located base. I set up shop metaphorically, of course not. I'm not actually going to make a shop. Well, that's everybody. Except Junomi. We'll leave Junomi behind. She's the fastest runner, so she'll be able to make it to where we are the easiest out of everyone. And I guess I could have left behind a robot. I could have left Sad Neil behind, because then he would have... Well, whatever. we're doing this now. So, I admit I'm a little bit nervous about relocating this many people. I didn't really think about it until just now, the sheer magnitude of the people that I'm going to need to move. It is a lot. And they're going to be going, and apparently they're going to be moving very slowly for some reason. So we can figure out who the slowest people are. You, why are you guys so slow? Because you're over encumbered. What? Oh, so you must not have had a whole lot of training with, balls. Well, nothing to be done about it. Hopefully with the 3 war bands and the black squad there, we'll be able to handle any hostiles. Plus all the animals. We'll be able to handle any hostiles that come by. So we're going to go through there. Also, my dog is nagging at me to take him outside, so I guess we're going to rejoin you when we get closer to the location. Oh yeah. So this is we saw this earlier in an earlier episode. This bit of dialogue. I think it'll be a bit different now. There's skeletons, more than one skeletons. Oh man, I forgot this thing is still here. You can still see it in the distance there. It's chugging away even now. I remember when it was flying around, wreaking death and destruction everywhere it went. It's safe now, though. Good riddance to it. Oh, I thought with another skeleton there was another line of dialogue. Talking about a second one that's still flying around. Well, never mind. Blah. I think we made quite the imposing picture there. The whole sand horde, well, almost all of the sand horde except 2 members, on the move. So these guys over here are being all antisocial. Maybe they're just a flanking force. Who knows? It makes... What? Are you guys seriously gonna attack me? Why? Empire Pet... You guys don't dislike me. Why are you after me? You guys gonna get yourself fucked up. But suit yourself. This isn't what I wanted. No, I did not tell you guys to move. I think I'm probably shooting more of my own men than I am anybody else. Shit, someone just lost a limb. Oh good, it was the assholes. Seriously though, back the fuck up. Like, I don't need everybody here. Warband 1 can stay and fight. And everyone else can just fucking stay and fight too, I guess. I don't want you to fight. Get down over here. Come on. I feel like I'm talking to my dog when they're being stupid. Come on, get down over here. Let's go. Turned off the names to see the cinematic effect of us all walking together. Now I can't see who's actually still over here. I don't know why the Empire peasants are so hostile towards me. Like, I just walked by. I don't understand where this aggression is coming from. Now I'm not going to be able to ask any of them if they will join me. Oh, but I can get some free backpacks. Yeah, we'll just share it there. Loot that one too. Just loot all the backpacks. Because honestly, this is the least you guys owe me. After this fucking fiasco. You can come over here. Mezzin's gonna keep looting. Anybody else? Here we go, yep. Loot. And then we'll come in and we'll give everyone first aid. Because I don't actually want them to hate me. It just seems that they are dead set on hating me. Yeah, I want his backpack. There we go. Look, this isn't going to end well for you. Just leave now. See, look, now you've got everybody over here. Like a bunch of idiots. Hope you're happy. Alright, Porta, you can stay over here. You can patch these morons up. In fact, let's get everybody, like, over here. Like, well away from these Nimrods. And then we'll continue on our trek. So, I can ask this person if they'll join me. I think I'm going to do that. Because I think it'll be hilarious if I beat the shit out of him. He's like, yeah, okay, I'll join you. Just don't hit me again. But first, we're gonna... Yeah, there you go. Up you go. Hey, you need a guy. I can be that guy. Want to drive with me? Fuck it, fine. It worked. Oh, man. I want to name you bitch. No, we're gonna name you Yellow. Yellow. Yeah, the thing is, we're not actually gonna get going just yet. Well, you can head over to where everyone else is. Suppose I should probably put Yellow in a different war. I don't want to put him with the rest of the war band. Yellow, you can go. You need... You're going to have someone carry you, though. Oh, well. So, yeah. I was trying to avoid, like I said, relying on these free people mods, but that one was just too good of an opportunity to pass up. That I pummeled the guy senseless, and then, oh yeah, by the way, do you want to join up? You know what? Fine. And honestly, that couldn't have been a better response. Fuck it, fine. That's like the best response he could have given. I 100% approve. I wish you guys would let me patch you up. So far, only one of you has died, and I'd like to keep it that way. But if you're not going to let me patch you up, I can't. Do you have anything valuable on you? No. Some money. I think everybody else has been patched up. Except this moron who won't let me patch him. I'm half tempted to, like, hit them and then patch them up after I've knocked them out. For some reason, I'm now at, like, negative... Oh, good. So my reputation... It was negative 18 a minute ago. So my reputation is increasing. As if this whole fucking situation were my fault. Why should I be taking the rep penalty from it? But, you know, no one ever sees you when you're provoked, only when you retaliate. As the popular Facebook saying goes. So how's this going? Is everyone... Do we have people to patch up here? Okay, yeah, they're getting started on it. Perfect. Oh shit, is Kai down? Oh, just his leg. Well, that's not great, but it could be worse. You pick him up. You pick up Yellow. Where's Yellow? Way over here. I'll call the law. Bitch, I am the law around these parts. There's no one else out here to help you. Now, if you'd shut the fuck up and let me bandage you, I would. Maybe if I leave the area and then come back, he'll let me bandage him. Oh yeah, the death lasers. Right, the death lasers. Shit. Are they really my only options, though, is to either like, go through the death lasers or through the Black Desert? Because neither one of those things is something I'm really excited about doing. Not with this many people who, you know, aren't going to be able to move reliably. Don't get up and attack me. I'm helping you! Don't do something stupid. Oh, because I stole something and the other dude saw me. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I've stopped doing it though, haven't I? I'm patching your buddy up. I'm not... Stop what? I know what you're talking about, but you're being really dumb. Oh, fucking hell. Where is it? What's attacking me? Oh, weak thrall. Shit, well, there's just the one. I suspect there's more where that came from. Which means I should probably move. I want to just patch this guy up. Look. I took the guy's cats, alright? 57 cats from a dead person. Deal with it. And all your backpacks, because fuck you guys for attacking me. Shitheads. I don't need this shit. Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Okay. Now we'll give it a few minutes. And we'll see if... We're going to make a quick run back. Now we'll see if they've chilled out enough that they'll let me bandage them the rest of the way. No. Well, I don't know what to do then. Oh, this one passed out. Okay, so we'll repair him. Oh, maybe I can... No. I should have looted. Maybe I could have put a first aid kit on him and maybe he'd heal his own guy. Well, this fight almost resulted in no casualties, but the one dude died, and I'm pretty sure this other guy is gonna... His pride is going to kill him. Can I heal him now? Oh, I'll talk to him again. I need some food. Want to drive with me? Sure. Oh my god. What's a name for somebody who's who's prideful to their own to their own detriment? Man, I don't know. Ivory. He's up in that ivory tower. Isn't that... I think that's a metaphor for... Maybe he's the horse, because he's the high horse? I don't know. Whatever. Now I can fix your fucking leg, you dumbass. Why? No, fuck off. I'm out of here. Don't make me call the others back. Fine. Oh my god. Fine. Put horse down. Horse, get out of here. Porta, you just shoot this fool. I tried to fucking be reasonable with you. I patched all your people up. I even gave some of them the chance to come with me and not live a life of starvation. There, you fucking idiots. You suicidal morons. Wait, why is... Did we get laser beamed? Shit. Okay, well that's not good. The other one is still running here. Oh, there, see, there. The other one is still running here. Watch the sky. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The other what? The other eye. We can't survive here for long. Have to move quickly. Why don't you guys ever explain anything properly? Ha. Okay. Okay, good point. So yeah, we gotta get moving. Horse, you're not gonna be in this squad. Well, there. I find that hilarious that I've got these two people to join in. Like, that really tickles my fancy. Anyway. Porta, you're going to repair this guy even though he really doesn't deserve it. And then we're going to get out of here. he's got some rebooting time left to do. Maybe if I'm quick enough, maybe I can patch him up and then leave before he finishes rebooting. Oh, I don't like those lasers. So, what would that be? Are they some sort of like giant orbital magnifying glass? Okay, good. We're cool. Only one person died there, and it wasn't one of my people. Alright, so we're going to play Dodge the Laser Cannon for a while, I suppose. And then come around this way. So, man, something I think this game could really use, and be nice, is like a mount. Just like an animal that could carry you. Because, I mean, there's already, like, a pick-up and carry mechanic in the game. So I feel like a mount wouldn't be that much more difficult. I mean, even if your character couldn't do anything while mounted, I mean, that wouldn't be ideal, but it'd be really nice if you could have something like a Garu or a bull, you know, animal with a lot of strength that could carry a character and move quickly with them. Jesus Christ! Ah, fuck! No, yellow! You were so young. Oh, Jesus Christ. A lot of people are down. Okay. That's not good. That's very not good. Fuck me. Okay. Shit. Well, so much for yellow. Easy come, easy go. Fuck. Maybe I should have went around the other way. Oh, but then I would have had to go through the paladins, which wouldn't have been much better. Fuck. Okay, alright. Just chill. Just pick people up. Hopefully hopefully we won't get hit by the same beam again. Fuck me. Okay, actually, maybe I should move here. Because I know for a fact that the beam will come down here. The random number generator will send it down this way at some point. Maybe I can get safety right at the edge of the zone. Nope. Nope, cannot do that. Poor yellow. It's been a bad day for you, hasn't it? I need to stop and patch up, but I don't... Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do. I think I've made a big mistake. We're gonna try and get over here. And hope for the best. What? Something's hurting me. Fucking spider. Bitch. I don't like this at all. Maybe I should take my chances with the Black Desert. Or the Deadlands, whatever the fuck it's called. Is anyone here looking like they're about to die? Okay, no one looks like they're in mortal peril. Just hurt a lot. Did that just not even hurt the animals at all? See, another reason why a mount would be useful. Ooh, you're not doing well. Fuck. Kai lost a leg. Fuck, horse lost a leg. I guess that's not that big of a deal. I can make my own legs now. Once I get everything up and running again. Man, I should have brought... I don't think I brought any bedrolls or beds or anything. It didn't seem of paramount importance. I'm starting to think that I should have. Okay, well hopefully no laser beams will... Oh my god. I just peed myself a little, I think. Okay, well... Jesus Christ, that's scaring the shit out of me. Who just... Someone lose another limb? Man, this is going so much worse than I expected it to, so much faster than I expected it to. Fuck! Okay. There's like nowhere safe here. Fuck me. Maybe I can get like right over here. Okay, who the fuck is holding yellow? So they can put him down now. Okay, we're just gonna stay right here. Hopefully this will be fine. It's probably not going to be, but it's the best we can do for now. Okay, so we're gonna take our risk and go through here to the edge of the Deadlands. I'm hoping if I stay right on the edge, maybe I can... Oh, there's lasers here too! Well, never mind. So much for that plan. I was hoping maybe I could avoid the lasers, but it doesn't seem that's the case. I think we're just going to have to do this journey at night when the lasers aren't firing. I wonder how wide Venge is. I think once I get over in here, I'll be safe. But I'm not positive. Now, did the ground hurt your feet? The fuck is that? Oh, one of the tech hunters, okay. Doesn't seem to bother you. What about Grease Pot? Because Grease Pot does not have shoes. Yeah. Maybe we'll just sit here until nightfall. Making our night run. Fly by night. Our goal is over there. Oh no. Fuck these things. Okay, good. They did seem to all stop and fight the warband. I think. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, geez, unless... I don't feel real great about telling my guys to turn around and go back. Fuck! Why are there beak things out here? Why the actual fuck are there beak things here? Fuck me, this is unfair. I was not as prepared for this as I thought I was. Is everyone okay? Nope, people need to be healed up, but no one looks like they're at risk of death in the immediate future, so we're gonna just keep on keeping on, I think. Yeah. So we're just gonna walk through it. We're gonna push through it. Once we're out of laser gun territory, which I hopefully will be Shem. Hopefully Shem is not laser territory. It's not space laser country. Then we can stop and patch ourselves up. But I don't know, Shem very much looks like it could be space laser country. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. All I know is I don't like space lasers. Just gotta get as far as we can before daybreak. And just fucking pray that there are no space lasers here. And then realize that praying will do nothing to protect us. So there's like a road here. I've never noticed any roads in the Deadlands before. Interesting. Oh, who's this? Oh, nomads. How badly injured are you guys? You're not. Good. Hopefully that means there's no space lasers over here. Well, it's daybreak. So far, so good. I think we might be in the clear. From the lasers, that is. Not all of the numerous other problems that we might encounter. Alright, we made it. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put down some storage bins. Why don't you have anything in your inventory? I brought stuff with me. I swear to God, if you dumped it... Oh no, you had food. You had food, right. Okay. That's right. You had... Okay. It's gonna get... Ooh. It's gonna be hopping mad there for a second. So we're going to get some plates. Get some building materials. First thing we're going to want to do is build ourselves a storage place for all of these things. For building materials, I don't know where, just I guess right there. It's fine. Actually, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to plan out where everything is going to go. That's the advantage of working with something like this, where I have a pre-established squad of people and thing of supplies, is that I can, and more importantly in the tech, because I've already researched all this stuff, I know the buildings I'm going to have, and I can plan accordingly where I want to place them. Like, this ore drill isn't something I had when I first started. So, I mean, I knew that I was gonna need space for it, because I played the game before, but I didn't know exactly how much space, because I couldn't remember off the top of my head. But now, I can actually place it, maybe, and we can see exactly how much. There we go, put that there. Come on. Seriously, nothing? Tut 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 tut. Oh, there's characters in the way. Who? There's not really, but okay. Well, you guys go stand over there then. Alright, so as I was saying, the first thing you're going to want to do, I feel, is you're going to want to get your areas planned out. As you can see, I've got all this stuff laid down, and I'm just going to pause construction on all of it because it's not relevant right away. And that way I can build my storage containers and dump everything in them, and then my guys can just go do their thing. I am concerned about this being like a path. I don't know. Hopefully it's not a very often used one, because I'm worried about people coming just straight down the path and then being all up in my business. But hopefully that won't be the case. Okay, we do want the stone processor, because we want, the first thing we want, as with any town, is fucking walls. Keep the shitheads out. And then once those are built, once we have established a defensive perimeter, we can work on the other things. I'm trying to make this place a bit more concise than Fungrimar was. I don't know if I've succeeded in that regard, but I feel like it's tighter. It could still be probably even tighter. In fact, I think we're going to bring this wall in a bit. There. I think that should be good. Now we're going to need storage for the building materials, iron plates, and steel bars. And then we can start getting stuff built. So storage, building materials. The one thing I haven't really budgeted for is space for power, which could be an issue. Alright. Well, while this is forming up, I figured I would discuss some things about the series and the channel and stuff with you guys, so you can watch the little people running around filling this stuff up. Probably not going to found the other town. I said I was going to found 2 towns today. I think I said something to that effect. I still do want to put one down here somewhere, and I want to put one up in this area. But recent performance issues and all the problems with my previous save has led me to believe that I may have had too many people. And so maybe another fully staffed town is not a good plan. So those may not happen. And I know I also mentioned that I was going to go into the Ashlands for our 50th episode spectacular. Oh fuck, you guys can just walk right around that wall. But I'm looking at the running time of this video, and I think we're going to have to call it before then, because it's just, it's lengthy. So, but there is a few things I wanted to discuss. Let's try to figure out how to get this this wall working. So first of all, goals for the series. I mentioned that earlier. Because this is a sandbox game, it's a game where you sort of have to define your own goals. And so the goals that I'm defining for this series, and this is probably going to be a long-running thing, so these goals are not going to be simple tasks. But the goals that I'm planning for this series... I mean, you can't pick it up. Oh. Why are you carrying hemp? Anyway, the goals that I had planned for the series is 1. Research all the technology. I want to have the tech tree fully researched. And that may require doing some more importing or something else. I mean, I don't know. There may not be enough research objects in the game to account for all the modded stuff that I've added. But so we'll see about that. Who the fuck are these guys? Are they hostile? They're interrupting my thing. Nope, they just look like they're running through. Okay, well. You guys have made a terrible choice. Oh, you're coming in for my food, are you? Well, that's not going to happen. Yeah. Gone are the days of running from naked bandits. We've come so far. Okay, good. That wall's secured. Let's close this gate and see if this wall is. So, okay. So first... excuse me. So first goal. Research the tech tree. That's 1. Goal 2, I want to have at least one of every race. and if possible, every sub-race, too. Ultimately, that may not happen, but we're going to give it a shot. We're gonna do our best to get that. We've done a pretty good job so far. Honestly, we have quite a few of the... I think we have all the vanilla races, actually, and quite a few of the modded races. We've just got the Oni today, but there are also a few others that we can get, plus the ones we can get from the Recruitable Prisoners mod, which, I mean, I don't know for sure which ones those are, but I know they do exist. So, that's goal 2. And goal 3, and this is the other big one, is tied in with my lore for Greasepot. And that is to claim the life of every other major faction leader. Greasepot's going to take over this world. Because my lore for Greasepot's sort of like an Iron Horde thing. Or I guess just like the regular Horde, in a way, too. Because I don't know if anyone out there is watching how familiar you are with Warcraft lore, but to trim it down super short, at the end of the expansion set for the second game, one of the orcs opens up a whole bunch of portals in their home world that theoretically go all over the place to like all sorts of different worlds, and it's never really addressed. You know, the orcs that travel through those portals, or presumably they exist, are never brought up again in the lore, other than the leader who gets caught in between worlds. So my headcanon for Greasepot is that he went through one of those portals along with, you know, the others that are here, Invex and whoever else they may find. And they ended up here in the Kenshi world, whatever that is. I don't know if there's a canon name for the Kenshi world. Oh, motherfucker! We are in Holy Nation territory. Shit. Shit the bed. Well, I guess we're going to be at war with them, which, I mean, ultimately was going to happen due to the, you know, claim everybody on the planet. But, fuck, I didn't want to be at war with them yet. I was not prepared for them to be at war with them already. But they are very quickly going to find out that I have non-humans here, and they are not going to be happy about that. Not in the slightest. Oh well. So anyway, yeah, so Greasepot's decided he's going to make his own horde with blackjack and hookers and take over. And to do that, I want to get the leader. I want to either be allies or conquer the leaders of all the other major factions. I might spare like the Shek and the Hivers, simply because I like the Hivers and the Shek. But the other two, and they also seem sort of like second-rate powers. The other two major world powers, though, yeah, I bet the Starving Bandits are hostile towards me because they fucking attack. Whatever. Um, words. The United Cities and the Holy Nation being the other two major world powers. And to that end, I want to conquer them. Like I said, I think maybe we could be allies with the Shek. They're a warrior people. And the fourth goal is just a sort of a nebulous thing. I'm going to play until I feel like I've explored the world well enough. Until I feel like I've got a pretty good handle on just the world in general. So that could take, I don't know how long that'll take. But, this takes power. Fuck. But yeah, so those are the four goals that we're going to do. We're going to unite this world, take over the world, unite its people, and develop an engine of war. So, those are the long-term goals. Now, the second thing I wanted to address is just that I wanted to say thank you to everyone in the audience. As I mentioned, this is so far my longest running series, and I'm very thankful for all the people that have, watched it, left comments, left likes, and hopefully, and left subs. I guess you don't leave subs, but you know what I mean. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. You found something entertaining in it, or informative, or something worth watching. Because obviously that's the goal. When you put something out, is that you want something that people will watch. Obviously, that's pretty straightforward. So, I want to thank you guys for sticking with me for all my awkward rediscovering of how YouTube works. And yeah, you over there. And just, know that I appreciate it. And the last thing I wanted to do was address the mod makers and the music makers and those things. I wanted to give them some individual credit, so I'm going to go through really quickly here and give credit to the first of all to the music people. I've been using music from the Kenshi OST, which is original soundtrack, for those of you who aren't versed in your TLAs, which is 3-letter acronyms. Oh, these are going to require people? No. Oh, but I need power. So, other than that, I have used Vortex, LBN. No, LBN was in a different series. Well, whatever. LBN anyway. Guifrog, Jan Morgenstern, I believe, Ketza, Lobo Loco. He's, I assume it's a he. The picture is of a guy. the profile picture. He is what was probably my first downloaded music was with Lobo Loco. So he's been a huge help to the series, whether he knows it or not. I think he's subbed though, so he probably does know it. I hope he does. But his stuff's really good, and I've made extensive use of that. I mean, everyone's stuff is good, but Lobo Loco just has more stuff that fits what I'm looking for than some of these other people. Some of the other people, they'll have a few tracks that fit, but Lobo seems to have quite a bit more. Midair Machine, Monsplacier, Nonema and the Audiologist. I believe I may have... No, I did not use this one yet. And the Kyoto Connection. Those are my musics. So you guys should definitely check those out. I will link them in the description. And you should definitely check them out on like the Free Music Archive. Or maybe Google and see if you can find their actual websites. I'll be linking the Free Music Archive pages since that's where I've gotten the music from. And they're cool. You should definitely check them out. Because I've only used the stuff that I feel makes like suitable background music and generally has like a at least pseudo-Japanese or Eastern sound to it. But a lot of these people make music that is, they have more stuff in their repertoire than just that. And I feel like you would be remiss not to look at it. Oh, I've made a mistake. Too many people. I should have kept track of who was doing these different jobs. Wait, do you really have to go all the way around that way to get to the copper? Weird. And then finally, I wanted to, and I need to bring up, I've not been very prepared on this, as you can tell, because I just sort of fumble through things as I do. That's just sort of how I roll. But I wanted to go through and take a moment to give every single one of the mod makers at least.
What's up, everyone? This
is
Weezak7 of Weezak Games. Playing some more.
Quick shout out. So we're gonna blow through these. There's quite a few of them. There's 48 of them, so we're just gonna rattle them off real quickly. Adventurers Guild by Hendy Velarius. Attack Slots X5 by Hatsune Nico. That is the mod that allows you to have, rather than just one-on-one fights, have up to 5 people fighting a single person. Blood and Thunder, the Orc Races by Victor. Faces Plus, Final State by Silen Schwarz. Interesting Recruits by Joseph Senpai. Islander Race by Sable3 Blue 3. I know I gave them shit for putting their town right on top of the Iron HQ, but I do enjoy the Islander Race, and I just wish that their city was not right there, blocking off that existing dungeon. But maybe when they put it there, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know how long that's been around, so it's tough to say. 256 recruit limit by Lumiere, although I believe that mod is rather redundant with the recruitable prisoners mod, because I believe that also increases the recruitment limit, but I could be mistaken on that, so don't take my word for that. Guard Post created by Wizenkiller. And the guard post mod, I don't know if I've showcased that. I don't think I have. Basically, you can just plop down like a little rug, like you would a campfire, and someone will just stand on it and be a guard, which is really handy if you don't necessarily want turret guards, or if you want some melee people on the, like, inside the gate for if you know they're gonna get through the gates. It's useful. Heirs of Iraq, the Arakoa, by Victor. Holy Nation Outlaws Extended. We haven't seen much with the Holy Nation or anything yet, or their outlaws, but that's by JBra1. Kenshi Content Add-on by Despair, which is another one that I haven't really... That's like endgame stuff, so we haven't seen any of that. MAL, or Myths and Legends, but the title is just MAL, New Cyborg Race Added, by Vampire Teddygram. I believe Vampire Teddygram... I believe that he mentioned that was his first mod, way back in the before times. I don't think I've used anything from that one, but it has some pretty cool stuff. I especially like... because none of the races in that mod show up in the... in the world. Like, you can't find those guys out in the world. They don't exist. You have to make a character that fits them, which is unfortunate, but there it is. Minor Faction Pacifiers by Shidan. More Names by JBra1. New Towns Root by Diogenes of Sinope. That's down in the swamps, which we haven't been to yet, but I'm sure we'll see Root sooner or later. Outland Coin Purses by Beneshi323. That is what gives all the bandits that I've been delivering ass whoopings to the coin purses. Let's see, so... I don't think they know how to get to me. Perfect. That means they'll leave me alone, I hope. Player Town Settlers, updated for 1.0 by Nano Giraffe. Those, you may recall that we had a group of those settlers come by, and we offered and invited them in, and they said they would help protect the town and yada yada yada. Whether or not they actually did, I don't know, but... Populated Cities by Aguilado. That just adds in more stuff to the cities. I think that adds in the Empire peasants to the cities, but that might be a different one. Prismaria Race Mod, also by Vampire Teddygram, and I know their little village is hidden somewhere over in here. I think I don't know where it is, but that's going to be something to go look for. I don't want to spoil it. I could look it up, but I don't want to spoil it for myself. I want to find it on my own. What the fuck are you doing, Doko? Quiver backpack slot created by Zerion. What the fuck are you doing, Doko? Oh man, I really hope this place isn't going to be like super bugged. I don't want to have to have gone all the way in here to like only to find out that I can't do anything. That would make me not happy. Oh, I see. Doko doesn't have space in his bag for the food. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so we've seen the quiver. The quiver is what I put on my archers. It's super fucking handy. You should get it. The end. Reactive World, but created by Shidan. That adds in just a whole bunch of different little things about the to increase the effect that the player has on the world. Basically, is what it's about. And I'm not going to get into all the details of it right now. So just you'd have to look it up because it's too much to get into right now. recruitable prisoners with dialogue, also by Nano Giraffe. I mean, we've seen that one in action. We'll see it again in action. I don't feel like I need to address it any further. Sheck Ranch and Hunters by J. Brow 1. That adds just in some bull ranches and farms and stuff around the Sheck lands, which we haven't really been to the Sheck Kingdom, so again, we haven't had the chance to see that yet, but we will in the future. Sylvi, created by Howl's At the Moon. That adds in a special tree somewhere, and I believe I've mentioned this, that it adds in the special tree that has a like dryad type character there, and there's one of them that you can recruit. You can also make a starting character be a dryad, but obviously I did not do that. Then there's the Fungoid by Vampire Teddy Graham. I mean, we've seen the Fungoid. Fucking, we named a city after them, so we know what that is. Look, there they are. Look at them. Look at them. They're great. I know what I may have made some jokes about that. I may have made some jokes about a lot of the different mods because I poke fun at things that when I see issues or holes with it. It's my nature. I'm a negative person, but honestly, I fucking love the Fungoid mod. I'm pretty sure I've said that before too. I love the little Fungoid dudes. Why is nobody delivering stuff here? Whatever. I don't care. United Cities Aren't Dead by Baphomet, which I think that's the one that adds in the Empire's peasants to the cities themselves. Vagrants Expanded by Squamosness. That adds in the vagrant camps outside the cities with the Empire peasants, and possibly other factions as well, I'm not sure. Martial Arts Not Everywhere 1/5, created by ***. That basically just cuts down the martial arts level of characters with weapons, so that you're not facing massively over-leveled martial arts people when they, have weapons. This guy mentions that there are certain people, like some of the paladins, that when you cut off their arm, they actually become more dangerous because they're better martial artists than they are actual weapon users. Crossbow Field Training Station by Sever with a capital first E. We've seen that in action. Boom. Sparring Mats, Basic Training for Melee Defense and Martial Arts by Space_Lettuce_OG. We've seen that before too. They're very straightforward. It's a training station. It trains. Better Crop Fences by Othoxen. That's what adds in the crop fences, and that's just straightforward. It just lets you see your fucking fields, which is a huge benefit. I love it. Free the Hair, created by Minus the Drifter. That is what allows things like... Let's see if I can find someone who's got their hair poking through their hat. Well, take my word on it. It basically lets you see some of the hairstyles, like her. You can see like her ponytail coming down, because in vanilla, when you put the hat on, it just like crops all the hair to like nothing. Okay, I see there's problems with these ore mines for some reason. Immersive Taming by Petrus.91. I think that is like a sequel to the previous Tameable Beasties mod that I no longer have in. So, we haven't seen this one in action yet. Let's Talk, but created by BLK Candy. That's the one that renews dialogue things so that you can see dialogue more than once when it comes through, when you come to like different areas. Are you good at laboring? No, you were an armor smith. Is anyone here good at laboring that isn't already doing something? Oh yeah, but this is shitty stone. The Avalon Isles, created by Greg Amazing Ninja. This is another endgame mod that we haven't seen yet in action. that just populates some of the areas to the east, some of the islands to the east. Oh my god, loading. And I hope to go get the opportunity to see that sometime before the series is over, but that is my understanding that we're not ready for that yet. Wearable Banners Extra by Nano Giraffe. That's an expansion on the Wearable Banners mod by somebody else. We'll get to that one in a minute. That is the banners that I've been using, the gutter banners, come from. It's also the mod that puts them on the belt rather than the backpack slot, because there's nothing on the fucking belt slot. The belt slot is woefully underused. Plant trees. That is a mod that allows you to plant trees. The trees work. I haven't tried the lumber trees yet that get you lumber, but the fruit trees function essentially just like a farm, but a farm that does well in any biome. Like, you get 90 to 110% crop yield no matter where you plant. Though they do grow very slowly. But it's pretty nice for places that don't have a lot of that don't have a really great farming environment, like where we've settled now, and we're going to get a chance to see some of those soon. The Animation Overhaul mod, Crafting by Blub. Oh, the Plant Trees is by Stilldoll. I haven't got a chance to show you the Animation Overhaul yet, but it adds a bunch of new animations for crafting, and they look really cool. Trade Routes Intensified by JBra1. That just tweaks the economy and the prices of different things. Oh, excuse me. To make trading more, to make role-playing a trader much more useful and viable. Then we have the Impaler Armor Set by 3D Conductor. That's an armor set designed, I believe, for archers. I have not researched that yet, but I want to. It looks cool, and I'm looking forward to getting that. Enhanced Shopping Economy, created by THQ Did Nothing Wrong. That updates the shopping economy. NPC Enjoys More Shopping by Love-T. I believe that just gives the NPCs more money to spend. This, much like the trade routes, is just for like setting up your own personal shop and doing trading. We haven't really done any of that, so it hasn't shown up. Then next we have Oni, created by Vampire Teddygram again. Vampire Teddygram does pretty good shit. I like his stuff. I mean, the Oni village was pretty buggy, or maybe some of the people wandering around were pretty buggy, but I do enjoy these guys, and I wish I could get more of them. I wish I could recruit more of them, but they look cool. And the weapons definitely really look cool. So, I think I remember reading at one point that he mentioned that this would probably be the first mod he went back to update if he ever went back to update mods, so I hope he does, because I'm excited for more of that. You guys just fucking stand it? Yeah, you're just fucking standing around. Next we have Racial Diversity, formerly Multi-Race Bandits by Shidan. That just adds in more races to the bandit squads. Pretty straightforward. Next we have Simple Fishing by Saft Suze, which lets you create fishing places that you can, work like a farm, I believe. I don't have those yet, but I want to try it. Then we have Compressed Textures Pack by FG. That just makes the textures load faster, improves performance, reduces load times, which is good because this game has some crazy long load times. And then finally we have the original banners, Wearable on Back by Stumple. Obviously that one I've sort of rendered moot by the new one, but I think it's important to address it anyway. Oh, I bet they killed the people that were hanging out in here. Maybe they left and went home. The people, not the bandits. I know the bandits are gone. So, those are the list of mods. Like I said, they're obviously very important because without them, this series would not exist. Well, not in its current state at least. And those mods and the modders that made them, they're the ones that got me back into Kenshi again to find this new content. So whether or not you find that to be a plus or a negative, they are responsible for this series in that sense too. So, but anyway, this video's already run on very long, and I feel like I'm just sort of rambling at this point. Where the fuck did I put the copper alloys? Storage. At any rate, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here for 50 videos, and here's hoping there's another 50 for this series. So, as always, this has been Weezak7 of Weezak Games, and I will catch you guys next time. Oh, and also, as I've said before, if you enjoyed the video, please do not hesitate to leave a like, leave a comment. These things, help the video out a lot, help me out a lot. Please let me know if you have feedback. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing right? This is all good stuff. I need to know this sort of stuff to be able to improve what I do, and I want to improve what I do. So please don't hesitate to let me know. No one seems to be able to figure out how to get to my door. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So anyway, guys, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.